again, bro. This team that just trash. This one that trash, bro. Alright, I'm trying to continue this. Let me get that, boy.
They push it up
So
on three.
I'm continue this. I'm trying to continue this, bro. I'm not trying to have no problems with this
It up off the glass.
Another turnover basket.
And they've really made the most of all those chances they've had from these turnovers. Driving their offense right now. Actually, it's their best offense.
Hachimura, the pass.
Hey, y'all, he can't shoot.
Davis with
he can't shoot.
This period at this point,
he said
to run the offense through
he said a goose egg. Your head looks like an egg, boy.
Another one goes. Incredible. And there's 80 points.
Wow. Love it.
Oh, you lucky they got that. Y'all lucky y'all got that back.
To Smith, 11 feet away.
Let me get that rebound. That's my rebound, boy.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Yeah, because he's trash.
Work there in the paint. He has really
established a low post presence. Hey, y'all, let me get that, boy.
Tipped, and another steal for him. His anticipation has been off the charts.
Wiping the ball away
with such ease.
Pressuring the ball
with such ease, boy.
The opportunity.
You know, you push it after a steal, there's almost no chance the defense can get back and recover.
No, bruh. Oh, wow. Let me get that. Yo, he did that little hard, bruh. Yo, hands up. Let me get that.
Pass to Hachimura. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Nope.
He claims that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Hachimura's got 8 points.
Effective at scoring the basketball. Hachimura,
I'll take that perfect release. Green light.
And even
I got my takeover again, so y'all know the double team coming.
Yeah, you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They got to
just start shooting the ball.
Jones and Davis
get
saves
that
it
out
there, and he's able to get it back. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession.
Taking a look now at some numbers for Smooth. Over the last month, he has been spectacular and 9 rebounds. And his rebounding is what's most impressive. He's shown tremendous determination on the backboard.
And it's a big asset for this team. I mean, he blocks out on the defensive glass, and then he keeps balls alive at the offensive end.
Hey, y'all, how many dunks he got? He got 28 dunks. Yeah, Smooth. Yeah, Smooth. That's what I'm talking about, bro.
In their last contest, guys, he was
unconscious from the
after another. It really
Let me get that, boy. John Wall, quit playing with me.
Yeah, guys. I mean, he's been a very steady hand for them when it comes to his free throw shooting.
And he has his fingerprints all over this first half. He is just
so efficient. Let me get that. Oh, you look
sync offensively.
Yeah,
yo, John Wall, bro. I'm on your head. Yo, your head looks like a freaking egg, a goose egg. Your head looks like a freaking burger, a veggie burger. Your head looks like cheese. Looks like a freaking egg.
And you just
John Wall, bro. You know what?
Recovery.
Since you guarding me, I'm going to break your ankles.
He provides so much with his speed.
Bro, look at you trash.
Wagner, he's checked in for Washington.
He is a highlight reel.
John Wall, you can't guard me, boy.
Guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think.
Without question, a crowd pleaser
to the
10th degree.
This man is cold. He comes off the bench cold, bro.
Floats one up, and Wall.
What is you doing? Why did you not jump, bro?
And in the post, Wall's got a pretty well-developed game for a point guard. He can navigate his way through the big bodies with very few problems.
Hey, John Wall think he got that string, bro.
Here's Wagner. 11 points for him in that last game against the Suns in Phoenix. Over to the wing. Wall.
No. Just stop shooting the ball.
Smooth's got his 4th rebound in this one. Outside, Davis.
No, don't shoot that, but you go miss.
They grab their own miss.
as a player. Davis gets the job done inside in all sorts of ways, and that's one of them right there. Crash. That's his
fourth foul, and we not even at halftime. That's going to limit his playing time, and we not even at halftime yet.
And his aggressiveness the rest of the game.
Kobe's checked in for Los Angeles. Los Angeles calls timeout. Zone defense, Clark, being played now by a lot of teams. It's amazing that even with that, the point totals just continue to rise.
And you know what? I attribute the point totals continuing to rise to a couple of things. One, the volume of three-point shots that are being taken. And I think teams are playing at a little faster pace universally. You don't see as much walking the ball.
Got that two chicken nugget. You got that chicken nugget head on John Wall because you trash. You trash. Oh, girl. Let me turn this. I'm going to turn this down.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Prez is checked in for Bryant, and Smooth subbed in for Dwayne Wade.
Get that out of there, bro.
Davis sends it back, and he recovers it. Here's Hachimura. The Lakers with the rebound. Following this one, they get to host the Mavericks, and that game is the second.
That's a perfect release, boy.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes it.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
And it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches
Dang.
the shot out of
He just snatched that ball in his hand.
The big dunk at the end of the break.
And great hustle to turn that.
He snatched that ball out his hand, bro. He said, bro, that's my ball, boy. I'm snatching that ball out your hand. Dang, he bullied him there. He just bullied him. He just said some, boy, that's my ball. Get that weak stuff out of there.
And he gets it back. And the shot
John Wall. John Wall. You want to get 19 points a game, you trash.
Non-stop scoring machine here. And
boy,
he hits it again. He's been
absolutely ridiculous in this game. You get the sense he just can't miss. They all smooth.
And so
John Wall.
He brings it up for the Washington Wizards.
Yo, John Wall, get that! Wow! Dang! Wow! Wow! Really? Really? Alright, babe. Say less. What is payback done? What?
Smooth. How's that for an end?
Got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
And if
Can you stop doing it?
This is only going to get ugly.
Just stop shooting the ball, bro. That's why your teammates hate you, cause you just steady shoot. I don't care if you block that. I don't care. Wow, James, he just missed. The
Wizards shooting a pretty sorry 29% from the floor here.
John Wall, bro. Hey, get that.
Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Wall's got 15.
15.
He is really in a zone right
now. No,
he
not.
Playing and scoring.
No, he not in the zone, bro. He trash.
And the powerful one-handed slam.
And how about the footwork? Check out those moves in the post and then the sweet finish to go along with it.
Excellent work around the basket.
And Kevin Harlan. Bro, stop doing that little. What you mean, 2K?
And the feeling has been
no,
that the Lakers
no. You're not coming in. No, you think you about to come in?
Just that.
And you know, time.
Oh my God,
he turns 35 this season. Really, for the Lakers, the time is now if they're going to compete.
Come on, bro. I freaking hate with the way Wade
hard not to appreciate the brilliance of Wall. I mean, a super fast, quick player, the guy who runs the offense exceedingly well.
And the Lakers call time here. Smooth checked in for Dwayne Wade. And now we go to the 2K leaderboard. What a season it's been for these teams on the offensive glass. The Lakers ~1.
Yeah, Zia Thomas. We got baby Zia Thomas.
Earning every one of those second chance buckets.
You cannot guard. Yeah, he tried to set a charge down, bro. Y'all saw that?
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Yeah, you have to make teams pay for fouling you. That's why they call them free. And they've done exactly that. Made them pay.
He hits one, then this is the second attempt from the free throw.
I'm sorry, y'all, but I did not mean to miss that one.
Let's it go.
Bro, just start shooting the ball.
Here's Smooth. What an
Of course I'll go double team. Look at 2K, bro.
Up and in.
Yeah.
And they're beginning
To just flat out fall apart efficiently right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field
Bro.
goals now, Greg.
Ha!
They've allowed
He just
from point-blank range.
keep shooting the ball.
Even with every shot clanging off the rim,
Bro, just stop shooting the ball. My boy James in the corner, splash.
might be time to get inside of that arc.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here.
Wide open for threes. Bro, stop doing that little hot. Alright,
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I
Hey,
say.
why is I'm guarding John Wall? I'm supposed to be guarding Zed Thomas. No, let me get this. That matchup is wrong, bro. Give me a freaking ball, boy.
Against Phoenix.
And he didn't take any plays off at the defensive end. I mean, he wound up with 4 steals
Hey, y'all.
on the night. Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
I'll take that. Splat. Look at 2K. There's no way, bro. I was wide open, bro.
Safe to say there's no catching him today. The
Pre-game, halftime show, halftime show.
Shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We come back right after this. And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
After one half of play, it's been a one-sided affair. Hey, everybody, welcome back. This is Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. It's the Lakers out on top at halftime. They are completely in control of the game, leading by a massive amount. Kenny?
Their ability to get into the paint and get to the rim has been deadly, constantly attacking the basket. It was clearly their intention right from the start to pound it inside as much as possible. And I don't see them straying from that strategy in the second half. It's going to be another paint-based attack.
And over to Shaq, your take on the Wizards.
Well, they got a ton of issues to work on. Allow way too high a percentage to be shot against them. Not really showing any energy on defense. No discipline. Look at their faces, Ernie.
Do they want to be here? For real, what? Hey, for
And that's
real.
going to do it for us here.
What? That's it.
And as we dive
That's
into the
it. Go
second,
tall.
we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. What a game we're
That's
seeing from
it.
Smooth.
Go tall. That's
In
it.
that
Go
first
tall.
half, he
That's
was a
it.
hot knife.
Go tall.
The defense was butter.
That's that butter now. Let me get that.
You know what, guys? My
What?
question is this. Who's he going to posterize in this half?
Quit playing with me, John Wall.
Number of filthy
You
dunks.
trash.
Second half is underway, and here's who Scott Brooks has got on the floor. Hachimura and Bryant are in the middle. Wall out there with Ish Smith. And it's Brown in at the 3 spot.
Oh, wow.
And it's good.
That
2
is
points.
Yeah, you know,
just-
John Wall is so masterful as a floor general. He's a real
That is some
maestro
cheese
out
right there.
Terrific at finding the open guy on time and on target.
Smooth.
Well, why I got a double team? I'm
Here's
wide open for
Smooth.
3. What?
I'll
Look
take
at
it
2K, bro, right here.
Davis takes the
AD,
press.
right here.
Pass to Smooth.
I'm wide open for 3. Splash, perfect release, boy. Green
5
light.
points. in
That's
the
that green light
Cooking with
juice.
grease, he's got things flaming up, looking for an opportunity every time down the floor.
That's that
when he's
green
that hot.
juice, boy.
Here's Brown. Yes, and it's Smith.
He didn't even
That
dunk
time.
it.
You talk about passing. Smith is one of the best in the game in that aspect. An incredible distributor.
Here's Smooth. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his
Come on,
bag of
John
tricks
Wall.
there.
Hey,
Boy, I'd love to get
hey, y'all, he deserved to get double team. He really does.
To the paint. Here's Smith.
No, what?
And he banks
Yo,
in
look
the
at
lane.
2K,
Smith's got
bro.
his second bucket of the
Look.
night.
That makes
Hey,
3 in a row
two.
to start the second half.
And
Hey,
we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, guys, one of the things that the NBA has been forward thinking about is always accepting new ideas. And they've got a bunch of them on the table in recent weeks. A mid-season tournament, a postseason play-in tournament,
John.
maybe even
No, not John.
the 82-game regular season
Oh,
schedule.
you
All of
missed.
these would be very bold moves,
James.
but Commissioner Adam Silver has always
Let's
demonstrated
go, bro.
a willingness to think outside the box. Kevin?
DA, great assessment. Good report. Thank you so much.
Dang, boy.
Down the alley-oop slam.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Smooth passes to Prez. And
Let's
Davis
go,
with the
Anthony
basket.
Davis.
And you can see now they're starting to push the tempo to good effect.
Fast break points.
You thought,
He is just really
Playing
almost playing
for
for the
a
other team. The
team
shooting has just been poor.
quit playing with me.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. Mark, I want to take you back a bit here to 1982. What was going through your mind over your first few NBA games?
Well, Kevin, first of all, I was really excited and thankful to have a chance to realize a dream, but I was also a little bit nervous going up against some of the guys that I had watched and idolized from afar. But once you're between those lines, it's not about idolizing guys. It's about trying to posterize them.
Any player in particular, one player that you looked out on the floor and you were out there as well saying, oh my goodness, look who I'm playing against tonight.
Well, when we first
John Wall, you cannot guard me and one, boy.
And those great teams in the 80s, Cedric Maxwell and Kevin McHale, and then the Sixers, my rookie year, won it all. And they had Moses Malone, Dr. J, Bobby Jones, some of the greats in the game. So those 2 teams, and Dr. J and Larry Bird in particular.
Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Los Angeles. Kobe
Look
comes
at
in
that,
for
boy.
France. It's stolen
There's
by
no
Wall.
way he's got that ball right. Hey, bro, look at, see what I'm talking about? Look at 2K.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Here's Bryant, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
He doesn't get the second one. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime.
Boy, you got to love that assist by LeBron.
And here's Wall. 18 points for him. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And how about Wall? Just phenomenal at taking it to the defense with that lightning quick first step.
Jones checked in for the Wizards. That one misses for Wall.
Still playing at an MVP level. LeBron James, the greatest player of his generation, and some would argue of all time.
Hey.
Washington's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half.
I know that.
Wall dishes to
Hey, y'all, bro. Hold on, bro.
to the inside.
Good steal, Kobe. Hey, y'all, I gotta go eat, but
And here again,
no.
Los Angeles in transition.
Oh,
They go.
look at this. Damn, LeBron James with the hard slam.
James is truly one of the greatest slam dunkers of all time.
Right, he is a great slam dunker.
And it's Wall with the ball for the Washington Wizards. And now in his mid-30s,
LeBron
showing
James.
no sign of slowing down.
Man, his dedication to training and really maintaining his body, second to none. Alongside his prodigious athleticism, it seems that's made a huge difference.
No, bro, not giving go.
He takes
No,
it
no,
right at the
no.
man who just
No, it's fine,
scored on him.
fine.
That's the way to answer back with an in-your-face stuff.
Guys, some pride bubbling up right there. He wasn't about to be out.
All right, y'all. I'm back. I'm about to go eat some spaghetti, bro. It's litty. It's chicken. I'm back, y'all.
For Washington, they've gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. Outside, Jones.
That's not going in, bro.
And the call on the shot.
No, the wait, bro, chill out, bro. I'm not even playing with you.
Look at how the hustle stat game has.
Stop coming in.
And
I'm not
guys,
freaking playing with you.
team strives for
Look at
is
this,
getting
nah,
points
bro.
off of turnovers, and they've done that here.
Freaking dudes.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
Los Angeles making a switch here.
Bro, all you gotta freaking come in.
And the Lakers call time.
Bro, chill out.
We hear a lot about the young basketball players in this country, the good ones playing in the AAU system. Is that the best way to develop talent for the NBA?
It's one of the better ways because the competition level is quite good across regions and throughout the country with these AAU
Yo, look at
teams.
2K, bro.
Great AAU program.
Hold on, y'all. I'll be back. I gotta go drop my hands off again. Hunt down. I'm back, y'all.
And some tremendous benefits.
No, that's not going in, bro.
Some things are better than others with it, but overall, I think it's pretty solid.
Here's Smooth, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And he just keeps on going. He's got more points than anybody else out there.
With it, he's got 20. And the layup's good off the glass. Wall's got 22 points.
And just the overall aggressiveness. Wall enjoys taking on a challenge and succeeding, especially when the D is all over.
And now, let's take a look at the upcoming schedule for the Washington Wizards. On Sunday, they'll be playing against Lou Williams and the Los Angeles Clippers. And then on Tuesday, they'll go back home and will be hosting the Orlando Magic.
And for that matchup with the 76ers, it's a chance for them to come out and knock off the top dog in the league. A win there can be a big step forward for this team.
Get that out there, boy.
Second shot opportunity.
You trash, Isaiah Thomas.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
The shot's good from Bryant.
Defense, for me, just hasn't made the commitment to sprint back in transition, and that's why you see such a huge
I got Isaiah
differential in
Thomas.
fast
Talking
break
about
points.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with
Isaiah
you
Thomas,
more.
bro,
You
you
wanna be
trash,
aggressive
boy. I'm playing that
offensively, but at the
defense.
same time, you need defensive balance so you can get back in transition.
4 on the shot clock. Mahimi with the stuff.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't
Yeah.
it?
Yeah, it does make me look back a little bit, but I could never throw it down like that. But it sure does look good.
And he knocks down the first one. Mo Wagner's checked in for Jones. And so he hits both. Here's Smith. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. Thomas up top. Looking to end his cold spell.
Nope.
Out of bounds.
Wow.
Wizards ball as Washington keeps possession. Let's go to the 2K leaderboard and see which teams have been the NBA's best in the rebounding department. The Lakers, number 1.
They are tenacious when it comes to attacking the backboard. Physical, smart, and determined. No surprise to see them at the top of the ranking.
Here's Smith.
Nope, boy.
And since halftime, he just doesn't have a clue when it comes to shooting.
I'll tell you what,
That's
Wade,
all, boy.
best
You
in the history of the
trash.
game as a shot blocker from the two-guard position, using his athleticism to leap up and turn shots away.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
Mahimi finds Smith. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Kuzma.
Now we get a chance to check out LeBron James. A strong stretch of play the last 10 games. He's averaging 6 points a game, 7 rebounds, and 5 assists. And you can't help but be impressed by his numbers.
You know, guys, I think he's the engine of this offense. He makes them go. Without his scoring, I think they'd be a totally different team.
Clock at 6. Washington needs to get a
Nope,
shot
that's
off
off, boy.
here. Thomas, no luck.
And he's been way off the
Just
mark
stop
this
shooting the
quarter.
ball, bro.
It's been ugly.
Here's Smooth, and then jammed down as he goes right over Jan Mahimi.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rim.
Boy, the guys on the bench.
Love him that way. He is playing.
Down low.
Oh, no.
Here's Thomas. It's
You
good.
lucky.
The assist that time from
He
Smith.
was,
Shooting percentage in the quarter, 20%.
ha, and that's bad.
And another one. He's been
This dude tried to set a charge
ridiculous in this
foul,
game.
bro.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Smith drawn the double team, and Thomas has it in the corner. Pass to Schofield.
No
Good
art
on the shot.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
Here's Smooth. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
I love the advantage he has from a speed standpoint. Does a great job of creating separation.
How many dunks he got? He got 42 dunks. Can he get 60 dunks?
For that shot.
Or 100 dunks?
And so Thomas will bring it up for Washington.
Isaiah Thomas.
And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
You got to be careful and selective in how you guard Thomas. Now, he's fast, he's aggressive, he's strong, and he's smart about drawing fouls.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Davis is checked in for Kyle Kuzma. And Prez is subbed in for Dwayne Wade. He hits the second from the line.
Alright, boy, that's it, Tom. I'm about to work your ankles, boy. Boy, quit playing with me, bro.
Boom, he jams it straight down.
You trash.
Showcasing his skills with that slam.
He knows how to put the exclamation point on those, doesn't he? My goodness.
Does he ever?
Come on, Zilla Thomas, bro. But all these freaking screens, bro. Chill out, man.
To Schofield. Back to Thomas. 6 on the shot clock.
Nope.
Off the left rim and out.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Well, a lot of tough teams in this league. Here's where Washington sits right now in the rankings.
And you mentioned their opponent's field goal percentage ranking. They do a really good job of closing down the paint, forcing teams to beat them from outside.
Passes to Wagner. High arcing shot. That's in there. Thomas with the assist. Thomas got his 4th assist in this one.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
And that
Let's go, Anthony Davis. I'll take that assist.
Davis has got 6.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
And here's the fast break. Here's Smooth. Another bucket. Wow.
I got my takeover, so y'all know the double team. I got my takeover, so y'all know the double team coming. So y'all know the double team coming. Nope, that's all. That's all. Just stop shooting the freaking ball with your trash self.
Here's Smooth. Good. That's another bucket.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. 1:22 left in the third quarter. From deep.
Just stop shooting the ball.
Three-pointer is right.
There's no way he made
Thomas
that.
got 6 here in this quarter.
He only got 6 points.
He can be dangerous from outside. Sure, he didn't get one to go in the first, but we know he can get on the roll and knock him down.
Nah, he trash. He can't knock nothing down. What?
Here's Smooth. He's guarded by
I'll
Thomas.
take that.
That one drops for him.
That's a dead eye right
This
there.
quarter, guys, they've
That's
had
a
no
dead
answer
eye.
for him defensively, and he's been absolutely relentless.
The pass to Schofield.
But no, that's not going in. Oh, I thought he was about to shoot that. I was about to say,
Pass to
what?
Mahinmi. Smith with it.
Nope.
It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
He cold.
Perez has got rebound number 9 now.
Just stop shooting the ball, bro.
And that one is stuck right through.
He's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game.
Well, when you know it,
You gotta show it. Come, yeah.
32 seconds
Comes.
left to play here in the third.
Yo, look at Zilla Thomas, bro.
Here's Thomas.
Get that out of there, boy. Think you is Zilla
Here's
Thomas.
Smooth. Non-stop scoring machine here.
Perfect release, boy.
What an avalanche. He's been absolutely
That's that green release, boy. That's that green juice, boy.
He just can't miss.
from deep. Thomas.
Oh.
Oh, good that time.
Good stop, bro.
Well, he wanted to return the favor there for that last three, but it just wasn't in the cards.
And so it's Los Angeles, enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. Defensively, they have gotten after it. Let's take a listen now to Scott. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. A moment now to reset.
Bro, y'all gonna stop double.
By Gatorade.
No!
Up here for the fourth quarter. So for
I
the
did not
Lakers
mean to
right
do that,
now,
y'all. My bad.
the 4 and 5 are the athletic duo of LeBron and McGee.
That's good defense,
Ryan is
boy.
out there with Perez.
Right here.
And it's Green in
Boy.
at the 3. Now here's Perez. Tight defense on him.
Hey, y'all.
Layup missed. Green kicks to Perez. Ryan passes to Green. Inside. Perez.
Boy.
And finished off by Perez.
Smooth and Perez are good.
Ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game.
And guys, it's going to be a long time before we see another one just like that.
Let me get that. Could have got that right there. Hey y'all, bro. Hey y'all, remember in episode 11, D'Angelo Russell just kept shooting the ball.
Perez has got 11 rebounds in the game. And he gets the bucket. Perez has got 4 points in the quarter.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it.
D'Angelo Russell was taking them tough shots in episode 11. Let me get that.
Not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is. That's a tough shot.
And finish off by Perez.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes
turnover even more painful. What? You mean throw it at the end?
I'll tell you what,
fellas,
I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
And finished off by Perez.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Down low to end the run. A great
man, payback.
Beautiful pass.
Payback done. Alright, man.
Fellas, that
payback done, boy.
Two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone.
Get dunked on, boy.
Well, guys, I'm glad they didn't try because I don't want anybody to get hurt out there.
And that's what he does. I mean, he is a bucket.
That's payback, boy. That's that payback done. Payback, boy. Let me get that.
A floater.
Nope.
Bonga, no good. Lakers have gone 5 of 6 from the field to start the fourth quarter on a roll.
Ooh, nope. Alright, bet. Boy. Boys. Don't push him. Already bad. Now I'm about to get that, bro. Why don't you push him? Bad. Now I'm about to get that. Why don't you push me? Boy. You know you're not getting that. What's your trash show, boy? Push me, boy. Push. LeBron open for 3. That man just pushed me. That man just pushed me. We was fighting over a jump ball. We was fighting over the ball. He just had to push me. With your trash show, boy.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between
these two. You just really have to push me.
Here's Jones.
You trash. Yeah, you trash, boy.
That time there from McGee. And finished off by Perez.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their play.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Here's Bonga. To the middle. Will it go?
Nope. Get that out there, boy. Oh, Kobe. Oh, look at that jam right there.
Sky high.
Look at that slam, bro.
Always looking to stuff with style.
Look at that jam, y'all. Y'all saw that?
Some tough offensive sets.
They wouldn't turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need
trash.
to get some momentum.
On
the basket by Jones.
Yo, he trash.
Oh, perfect time.
And plus, he got the same face as Perez.
Here's Perez. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Clark, a lot of fans ask us what qualifies as a legal screen versus a moving screen. They feel there's a lot of gray area there. What do you think?
Well, I think there is some gray area because the problem you have, one of the problems is a number of veterans out there have become really masters at getting a little extra into their screen, which borders on illegal and many times is. So the league is doing a pretty good job of clarifying. And if you're moving your lower or upper body to help a teammate with your screen, then that should be called. Most times it is called as illegal. A hip check, a shoulder, any of that to set a screen is illegal.
Pass to McRae. Here's Bonga. Dishes it to Jones.
Nope. Bro, you traveling.
Calling for a 3-second violation.
That's 3 seconds.
Costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Hey, all them turnovers they got, y'all.
Are self-inflicted. I mean,
hey, y'all, they got all them turnovers.
Here's Smooth.
I'll take that.
And that one hits back iron.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
And Bryant kicks to Brown. Shot clock at 6.
Shot clock
Passes
cheese.
it to McCray.
Shot clock
Prez
cheese.
brings the double team.
Nope.
McCray,
Wow.
he trains it as the shot
All
clock
right,
ticks
dude.
down. McCray has got his first points of the night.
Hey.
Good, solid execution inside. That's exactly the look you want.
They've hardly needed anyone else today to get out to this lead. I mean, he's provided almost all of their offense.
Jones looking for an opening. Bonga, the pass to McCray. For a while now, you and I were just talking. We've had a rule that
That's that good defense. I'm playing some good defense.
Time to lift that restriction.
I certainly wouldn't mind discussing lifting the
Playing
restriction.
that good defense. I'm playing that good defense. I'm playing that defense. I'm playing that good
I think to
defense. Boy.
competitive balance.
You get that, boy.
That's important in the strength of a league.
And it's
I don't care.
They get it back.
We still get it back though. Look at this. Danny Green open for 3.
And
Splash.
it's the Lakers from deep.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
And Greg, I have no
Let
problem
me
with
get that, boy.
Swipes the ball away again.
With every steal, he continues to march towards the record book.
Greg, looking at his season totals, he's got a good view of third most steals in a single year. What a defensive season for him.
And it was Michael Ray Richardson who tallied 265
Let me
steals
get
back
that,
in
boy.
1980. Third most ever in the NBA. I think he may have company soon.
Yeah, McGee. That's what I'm talking about,
I
McGee.
want to see that again.
Me too. Just absolutely beautiful.
virtually impossible to top that alley-oop.
Washington shooting just 30% from the field here in the fourth. To the inside. They need this.
No, they don't.
Here's Jones.
No.
He doesn't hit that one. Excellent D that time there from McGee. Always going up for the alley-oop here. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off.
Boy, both ends of that play, guys, were fantastic.
Bonga, the pass to McCray. Here's Bonga.
What is he doing?
Now the pass to McCray.
Look at that, boy.
Steal.
All year long, that's been his thing, just pouncing on any chance to grab a steal.
Well, GA, with that swipe, he's now tied for third for most steals in a single season.
Well, to tally this many steals in a year is incredible. Tied now with Michael Ray Richardson, third most steals in a season.
Bonga, and they immediately answer back with the dunk at
Man.
the other end.
It's
The
payback.
one hand slam just looks
Payback,
so
dunk,
pretty
boy. It's
when it's
payback.
in his hand and he's the one doing
With the hard slam, boy. Quit playing with me. That's that hard slam
Here
right
he
there.
comes, and there
With the hard
he goes.
slam, boy.
Look at him punish that rim.
The hard slam.
Boy, the guys on the
boy.
bench loving every minute of that one.
And a long windup and strong follow through on the one-hand jam.
He's not
Payback,
gonna
dunk.
mess that one up.
That's that payback, dunk, boy.
Man, he's got a lot of firepower right now. I mean, what a half he's having.
Hey, y'all, let's see, can he
The
get
Wizards shooting
200
just
points?
35%. They've got to get better looks.
We is playing some good defense. We playing that good defense. We playing that good
Between
defense.
referees and
Playing that good defense. Let me get that, boy.
He swipes the ball away again. And
Quit playing with me, bro.
He's scoring
Quit
at an
playing.
insane level here, folks. The defense powerless to slow him down.
yeah, he's on a mission, closing in on third place all-time in scoring. To the paint. Banked in off the glass.
Outstanding entry pass there. He knew exactly where to go with the ball.
And the dunk to finish it off. Ah, beauty.
A little extra on that one, fellas. Nobody's stopping that.
Not when he comes in there with that tomahawk. That's just too much force.
Tell you what, fellas, you cannot throw it down any harder than that. That was a rim rattler.
Shoots a
Nope.
three.
That's off, boy.
It's hauled in by LeBron.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
You know, that's a trademark of his defense.
And one, boy.
And that ties him for third.
That's the and one.
Scoring for a single game. What an incredible performance.
That's the and one.
A game
The
not
and
to be
one.
forgotten. He has put on a show. DeMarcus Cousins.
That's the and one, but let's get what?
Mahinmi's checked in for the Wizards. And the GOAT conversation. LeBron has said his motivation is to surpass Michael Jordan as the greatest of all time. Greg, what do you think he needs to do to bolster his case?
I think for the naysayers, the obvious answer is more rings.
Hey, get that out there.
Including those 8 consecutive finals appearances, LeBron is in the discussion. He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers.
Absolutely salivates when he attacks the rim.
Bonga, the pass to Mahinmi. Here's McCray. Outside.
Hey, y'all, bro, I'm trying to get 200 points. Let me get that.
To Bonga.
Nah, that's
Shot
all.
clock
He
at 5.
cannot shoot.
That's not going to go. He's 4 for 10.
Huh. He's 4 for 10.
Here's Smooth. Lays it up and banks it in.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Y'all, bro, can he
Mahinmi
get
kicks to
200
McCray.
points? I'm trying to see, can he get 200 points, bro?
Back to Mahinmi. Shot to stop the run. The shot off that time. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Here's Smooth. He got it again. Sensational.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really
You get
taking
that,
it to
boy.
the opposition.
Well, guys, this was never...
Connects again.
And that score moves him up in the record books yet again.
He now stands, Greg, alone for second place for points. What an unbelievable night. And so it's Bonga who brings up the ball for the Wizards. And Smooth is going to pick up the foul.
Nope.
Mark, it feels like we're seeing more and more of this, but bench celebrations and reactions at both college and pro levels.
Yeah, you know what,
Yeah,
Kevin?
boy.
I think it's an outgrowth of the social media platform.
You're right. I agree.
I think there's no question, because anything that can be done that's creative and fun is going to find a life on social media and maybe go viral. And guys know that. They're aware. I mean, this generation has grown up with social media, so they understand that they could be seen beyond just the arena if they do something pretty clever.
And you and I are sitting over here watching it. We're laughing as much as anybody else, aren't we?
Oh, I'm not denying that it's fun. I love seeing it, actually, but on occasion it does get a little carried away.
There's 1:17 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Bonga. Pass to McCray. Clock at 6.
That's that good. That's good defense right
Rebound by the
there, boy.
Lakers.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of...
And another one falls. Amazing.
And that score puts him even. A night I never thought we'd see.
He's now tied point for point with the record. One more and
Get
another
that,
steal
boy.
for him.
He's making history, tied for third most steals in a single game.
Incredible tenacity. He continues
To hold the ball. Yo,
Mahinmi.
I'm trying. Get that. If I said give me the ball,
He's guarded by Cousins.
get that out of there.
The block.
Boy, and the wingspan McGee has covers a lot.
And again.
Kevin, I'm in this.
Long thought to be untouchable. He continues to amaze.
Great to hear the crowd showing their appreciation. We are witnessing something truly remarkable.
Well, a scoring game, GA, that ranks with the all-time greats. He's just been going off.
Boy, the defense looks hapless out there. I mean, they're lost trying to find a way to stop this guy.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And he makes the first. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Yeah,
And
boy.
so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Anthony, tell us the focus for the team coming into the game tonight.
Well, before we started the game, Coach came in and told us that we knew what we had to do. We were trying to stop a lot of their actions, and, our biggest focus for the game was guard the ball. That's what we did, coming out of that timeout and never looked back.
And it led to a win. Thank you for your time, Anthony. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. See you later.
Get out there, boy.
Kick it like it's judo. Let you. And when we get in mode, I'm a who's your out. Heard they tryna steal away. Cut it out, cut it out. Spicy mommy's on the way. Someone watch she let away. I flood it out. Hey, talk to me nice. Show you what deep in it bout. Whoa, pipe down.
Hold on, y'all.
First we shut them down, then we open up shop. Willis around just in case y'all forgot. They been trying to stop the way, but the way don't stop. Uptown, baby. I was down, but they see I'm up now, baby. Head high, cause I'm holding up my crown, baby. Never told, even through the ups and downs, baby.
So next game we going against the Darius and Mavericks.
I'm just trying to see you dance salsa. Whoa.
Well, y'all not even watching the whole thing, like on the. Never mind, y'all.
Hate on low, but we fly high. Talk is cheap, free Wi-Fi. Whoa. Heard they trying to steal away. Cut it out, cut it out. Spicy mommy's on the way.
Alright, I got them, but you see what? If y'all just give me a like and subscribe to the channel, bro, I'll see y'all in my next video. Peace, y'all.